sports on the go. Fast takes, big plays, one show. TSP, let's roll.
Welcome to the TSP podcast. I'm Jackson Arrington.
I'm still Zach Rathbone.
Episode number 5.
Episode number 5.
It's been a while.
We're going to get picked up by a network any day now.
Yeah, any day now.
Yeah.
Jump to some shout-outs. My shout-out is going to go to a soccer legend.
Okay.
Haaland. Not only is he tied with Messi and Mbappe with most goals in the World Cup right now, his lore is just unbelievable. Like, every time I get on Instagram, my phone is blessed by an Erling Haaland reel.
Fantastic player, having a fantastic tournament. We'll get into more in just a minute, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out for me, men's national team.
Happy 4th of July, by the way.
Men's national team, so tonight they will play their round of 16 game. They have made it cool to be a soccer fan in the United States, at least for the time being.
Yeah.
So we got 250 years in the rear view. Maybe the next 250 years we become a soccer nation. Who knows?
Tune in to watch Belgium hopefully lose to the U.S.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
10 minutes on the clock?
10 minutes on the clock.
Here we go.
Start it. All right, let's jump right in. France looks unstoppable.
Oh, in the World Cup.
Yeah,
yes.
well, we're gonna go World Cup first.
I mean, how can we not? France looks like the best team in the tournament so far.
I will say though, Paraguay had a phenomenal defensive game, only letting them score in the late minutes of that game.
Correct. And Paraguay, I mean, we'd already talked about it. They've beaten Argentina in the past.
Mm-hmm.
They've beaten Brazil.
Yeah.
And then they actually had to do some work to get to France as well. But France is too much.
France is just unbelievable, and we've had two of the three hosting cities countries lose.
Mexico went down last night. Tough game to England.
It was such a good game too.
It was. It looked to me like Mexico just lacked that finishing third.
Yeah.
They lacked the touch to kind of put the ball in the net, but they controlled
their
that
boy
game.
Raul Jimenez. He left everything on the field.
Really well played game. England.
I wish I could say the same about Canada. Canada got destroyed by Morocco.
I think Morocco's a dark horse we haven't talked about enough.
Yeah, no, they are. They play France on Thursday.
Yep. They're not afraid of them.
Thursday, another big day. College Football 27 is coming out on Thursday.
Correct. Third iteration of the new college football, and I'm loving it. Can't wait to start a new dynasty.
Yeah.
Who's your dynasty team?
Texas A&M.
I am shocked.
Who's your dynasty team?
I will be going with the University of Oklahoma.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
But a lot of stuff is going on. Norway defeated Brazil, which is a huge upset. I think that we call that an upset. Erling Haaland, 7 goals, tied with Mbappe and Messi.
You could not have drawn this up any better from a soccer standpoint. If you're FIFA going, hey, we want the chase for this golden boot, and we want some names at the top. To have Mbappe at the top, Messi at the top, to have Haaland at the top, to have Harry Kane one right behind him. These are the names, and they're all at the top of the list.
Yeah, no, it has been
way
crazy.
Down here's Ronaldo.
I forgot to mention with England, they had 2 goals back-to-back in the span of a minute, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Bellingham in the first half. Put them both up.
Bellingham, he had a beautiful diving, and then Kane had a beautiful crosser right in front of the goalie, and, I mean, he made it easy for Bellingham on that one. But.
So let's go through here. We've already got France and Morocco are into the round of 8.
Yeah.
We now have Portugal and Spain. Who you got?
I'm going to take – this is a good – I can't believe I'm not watching this right now. I'm going to shock the world. I'm going to take Spain.
I think Spain's a better team overall. Portugal has not looked great in this tournament.
No, they haven't. And I don't think that Ronaldo has the juice. I think it's kind of like Brazil, driven by Neymar. He didn't have the juice this year.
He hurt almost the whole time, rarely on the field. So USA Belgium?
I'm going to take USA. I think it's going to be a USA-Spain match.
I think it's like a 2-1 matchup. That USA-Spain one, we may be having bad news when we get back next week. But I'm looking for the U.S. to continue this energy that they have.
USA, if we continue with the energy and Florian's back, red card got taken off by World Cup, which we didn't even
We don't have time to go down that road. Hit us in the comments. What do you think? It seems shady to me to just randomly pull this out of the middle of nowhere.
It is a little shady. Again, hit us with what you think in the comments. But
obviously we're partial.
I mean, I can't be mad at it.
Looks good for a US team, but not great on the world stage. You got Brazil and Norway. Who are you taking? Oh, I'm sorry, Norway already won that one. And then England's on, so that gives us Norway, Argentina, Egypt.
Oh yeah, Argentina should win that one.
I think that one's right there, and then Colombia against the Swiss team.
Switzerland has a really good defense, and I think Colombia. I think I'm gonna take Colombia. I just think they're
that is strength against strength. Colombia loves to open it up, and Switzerland loves to sit back.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be another tricky match.
I think I'm going to take Colombia.
Okay.
For the England and Norway game, as much as I want Norway to win and carry on the Holland legacy, I think it's going to be England, but I'm rooting for Norway.
Yeah, I was shocked that England hasn't done better away from the UK in the history of the World Cup. Most of their winning and most of their tradition has been made at home.
Yeah.
So this is a big run for them too.
This is a big run. They played in a really hostile environment last night.
Playing
They
at
scored.
Stadium Azteca is insane. It's like 7,000 feet in the air. It is hard to breathe up there.
Yeah.
And loud.
So, I mean, they looked good in that game for sure. Mexico had a late penalty that made the game close. But, I mean, I think England's going to win against Norway.
Yeah.
I hope
And
Norway wins.
Just quick kind of, before we move on from this, I love that it is now completely okay to be a soccer fan in the United States.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been a fantastic, well-run production all the way through. Fans have showed up in stadiums. They've supported this. This has been a wonderful production so far.
Yeah. All right, USA, Belgium play tonight. I'd go check that out.
Make sure you're on it.
Let's move on to some NBA. NBA draft happened a little bit ago. We're behind on episodes. AJ went 1, Darren went 2,
Yeah.
Boozer went 3.
Yeah, Caleb Wilson 4. Those were
Those
locked
were-
in from the beginning.
Now, we think LA missed on a couple here.
Yeah.
The Clippers should have gone with Darius Aikoff.
Darius Aikoff should have been number 5. To me, that was the first misstep of the draft.
He averaged 23 as a freshman in the SEC.
Yeah. I think he's a guy who straight off the rip could be dropping 20-plus points.
I agree. I do think I like his position at the Kings a
He's
bit.
positioned to do well.
Because, I mean, if you get drafted to the Clippers, you're sitting behind
Well,
Darius
who
Garland.
knows? Who knows how everything else is going to go, what that team looks like by the time the season rolls around.
That's true.
But, yes,
I think-
Darius Garland would take a lot of touches. The
Yeah.
ball needs to be in Aikoff's hands.
And I think with the Kings, you don't have a solid point guard. I think they're trying to buy out DeMar DeRozan. So I
not
think
sure what's going on there. Yeah.
I'm not sure either. A lot has been happening in the NBA. I'm gonna say this. I'm a huge hate on what the Mavericks did this year.
Yeah, no clue what the Mavericks are doing. There's a few teams out there I just don't understand. I still don't understand what the Wizards are doing overall, but you got a great player.
The Wizards, on paper, might have a real chance to contend.
Yeah, if
this
we were
year.
playing NBA 2K, you've got a great roster.
Trey Young, Trey Johnson, AJ Dybansta, and then you have what? Will Riley.
And they say AD is
Anthony
staying.
Davis,
Yeah, they say he's
Davis,
staying.
Alex Sarr. Yeah, like on 2K, that'll probably be a playoff contender.
Okay, so here's the question. 5 years from now, who do we look back and say they were the best player of the draft?
I think Darren Peterson has the highest upside.
Yeah,
I think
for sure.
so. I was looking at draft comparisons. AJ's compared to like a T-Mac.
Okay.
Darren Peterson's been compared to Kobe.
I see a little bit more of an AI type comp between him and Darius Aikoff both.
Yeah.
Ball dominant guys. But Peterson, all 3 levels, putting the ball in the hoop, maybe gets you closer to that Kobe comp.
And I'm aware this doesn't mean anything, but 28 points in the Summer League debut.
Get out of Miss me with all of the Summer League stats. I'm not interested. Bronny James put up Summer League stats.
The Mavs went with Morez Johnson, and if they're doing defensive, I understand it.
Yeah.
The thing I can't stand is how we let a team that has been so good the last 3 years get another 7-4, 7-3.
The Thunder getting Mara, you're not a fan of that, huh?
I'm not a fan.
It's a
of
great
that.
pick, though. You agree it's a good pick?
It's an unbelievable pick for the Thunder.
You're
And
just mad at the teams for letting it happen.
yes, like
Okay.
I'm not.
The entire Western Conference, you can see it is everything about stopping Wembanyama. Every team is going, we have to have the size, we have to have the bulk. I think that's going to be the tale of the next 5-10 years in the Western Conference.
Yeah, the Thunder just have so much depth at the center position now. 7'2" Chet, 7-foot Hartenstein, and now 7'3" Mora. I think Wemby's still going to get it done in the Western Conference this next year.
So as we don't want to get too far ahead. So draft is now behind us, free agency taking over. We've had a ton of high-profile
Yeah.
trades in between. What in
Giannis-
the world is going on in the Eastern Conference?
I'm not sure. Giannis is gone.
Yeah.
I
Giannis
mean,
down in Miami, but do they have enough to compete? Just
Do-
yes or no. Can they compete?
I think if LeBron goes back, they do.
Okay. We don't know where LeBron's going. That's
No,
a whole
but
10-minute segment.
They're on that though. He's on like that's on his
He's
radar.
on the list. Yeah, I think Sixers to me
Sixers look
should be
so
the favorite.
good.
If LeBron is picking it for basketball reasons, he's going to Philadelphia,
Sixers
right?
absolutely fleeced the Celtics in the trade for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah,
they
the
gave
next
up
trade.
48-year-old Paul George and got 28-year-old Jaylen Brown, who is a MVP.
Paul George is only
last year.
48. I thought he was AARP. I thought he was 65 plus.
Yeah, he's got to be.
I thought he's eating dinner at 4:30 now.
So you have those two. You have that bad trade. You have Milwaukee. Now they at least have some. Miami has no one anymore.
Correct. Miami traded the whole team to get Giannis.
But the Hornets is the biggest problem I have.
Gosh.
You know, you'd think they trade LaMelo to pick up someone big like a Ja who is, looking to do something.
Yeah.
Or just building them around that position. No. They traded LaMelo, then they traded Miles Bridges, and so now all they have is Con Knuppel and Brandon Miller. After being a serious contender, I think they were a serious contender this year.
I don't know that they had a chance to win the title. But I think they could have won a first-round series.
They could have gone fairly deep, I think.
Could have won a first-round series, I think, for sure. Now, playoffs seem like a stretch for that team. Even in a weak East.
Did you see what KD responded to one of the Bleacher Reports?
I did.
Who's stopping this duo?
Oh.
KD said traffic tickets and baby mamas.
Oh, no.
To Anthony Edwards and LaMelo Ball.
That's a little too on point.
It is.
A little too on point. If LaMelo stays healthy, though, I'd love to see what that team might be able to do. And maybe LeBron slots in there, too. We can slide him into just about any of these teams. The other question mark that I have. Oh, hey, time's up.
That's time.
Last question, and then we'll call it here. Jaylen Brown being traded from the Celtics. We can talk about his fit on the Sixers. Do you still trust Brad Stevens and this Celtics plan?
I think the Celtics have such a deep bench that they're probably still going to be a really good team. Derek White. I mean, they have all of the best role players.
Healthy Jason Tatum now.
Peyton Pritchard. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay. I think they're still contenders, but we'll see.
We can stack that field as we get a little closer to the season.
You want to hear my closing thought?
Let's go. Closing thoughts.
What are the Hornets doing? There's my last thought.
And closing thought over here is this. There's now rumors shaking of NHL expansion with not one but two extra Texas teams maybe on the way. Austin may be getting a team, and Houston may be getting a revival of the old Arrows. I don't know. We'll see. But I'd love to see hockey take off down here in Texas.
Yeah, hockey and soccer are now the new sports in the United States and Texas.
More things to watch. That's what it's all about.
TSP out.
See you next time.
TSP Sports on the go. Fast takes big plays, one show.